Today is Saturday, September 23rd, 2017, and I've got our ingredients set out because we're gonna make a smoothie. This is our new Nutri Ninja that you saw in a couple videos ago. I was unboxing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and get right to it. So this is what I do. I take some fruits. You can use any ingredients. I tend to go with the healthy stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour these in here. Go ahead and pour the rest of them. And so you come up with something like that for your fruits. And it's a whole berry medley, so it's got a bunch of goodies in there. So we're going to set that down. And we're going to come up with, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands before I go touching anything, and I should have done that first, but that's okay because I haven't touched really anything yet, so I'm going to wash my hands. That way I don't go spreading yuckies. So I have been juicing now for about, I want to say 3 weeks to a month, and I am feeling such a huge difference, you guys. I am feeling more energetic. My mind is sharper. I feel like I'm more on the ball. Yeah, I highly recommend one of these. I think every home should have one. And by the way, I'm not being sponsored at all by either Nutri Ninja or any of these companies that you're going to see here. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss this in the trash right here. And our next ingredient is going to be a mixed bag of vegetables. We got carrots, broccoli, and I don't know what these are. I want to say chard or something, but it's very healthy and very needed. So we're just going to dump a little bit in there. And it comes out like that, right on top of the fruits. It doesn't have to go in any sort of sequence. It just has to be in there. So this here is spinach, and it's one of my favorite things because it's pretty green and it's loaded full of good stuff, vitamins, and so I just kind of pack it in there, and I put as much as I can, pretty much, so it looks like that. Nice, pretty. And then I'll set this down. And then we have agave nectar, which is really good for you. It just kind of sweetens it a little bit. Don't want to put too much, just a little bit. We've got some oats that we just kind of dump in there. I don't really measure, but I would have to say maybe like a teaspoon, maybe even a tablespoon of this. Same thing with this. This is milled flax seeds. I understand, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is really good for your heart. So we'll just go ahead and dump it right in. And I usually fold the bag so there's no air when I go to seal it. And then I take this thing. I do measure. It's greens. It's 8-in-1, and it's really good. And I've got the wrong container, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little switcheroo. This one's already open, so that's where our spoon is. We just take a heaping teaspoonful and dump it right in, just like that. And then what I usually do, and this is a huge must for me, and you don't always have to use this, but I like to use coffee creamer. This here is sugar-free. I either tend to get the sugar-free or the fat-free. I also understand that almond milk is good. And when you're filling this up, there's a line right here. It says max fill right above my finger there. You don't want to go past that, but if you do, no bigs. So you just kind of pour slowly and watch it rise. Like so. So maybe even a little more, but not too much. because yesterday I put too much in there and it made a nasty mess. So we're going to take our blades here and we're just going to plop it right down in here and we're going to tighten it all the way. This, by the way, you guys, is our smaller cup in comparison to our larger one. So we got large, small. So we're just going to go ahead and plop this onto the machine here. And we've got the lid on all the way. So we just tighten it. And you want to wait till you hear a click. Right now I'm not hearing it, so I just lift it up and find the other groove. And there's our click. Okay, now you guys, this machine is really loud. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stop the film. I'm going to go ahead and blend it. I usually hit this ultra blend button right here, lower right button here, and that'll go for a minute. It'll stop and go. Once a minute's up, this will be nicely blended and we will resume our video, okay? See you soon. Alrighty, here we are, nice and blended. So we're just going to twist and pop it right off, and we're going to go to the sink and we're going to untwist our blades from there. And then we're going to clean them off. Just kind of rinse. You don't want to like run your fingers across them because they're really sharp. So I'm just using water to do its job. So they turn, you can turn them through the top here. I just couldn't do that. Let the water hit it. And then we'll let it dry here. And we'll turn the water off and we'll get a lid. And we'll tighten it onto here. I'm gonna make sure the grooves are all lined up, because you don't want to go pushing something on there that doesn't quite fit just yet. So make sure that's cleaned off. And we'll go ahead and plant the straw in there. And we'll give it to our handy cameraman, my handsome fiance. He's been such a great sport in filming this. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and make me one because I am craving one and I haven't had one today. So anyway, thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, concerns, anything, go ahead and comment below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love, or please subscribe. I would love to have you with me. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the flip.